Hey guys. So yeah, my last couple of videos have been a bit rubbish. I know. I still look a state because of what I said in my last video, because I'm filming these on the same day, so if you haven't seen them, go and watch it. I need to cut a lot of stuff out because I actually said a lot of stuff that I probably shouldn't have said. So I need to edit that. So yeah, I thought I'd keep this video a little bit more upbeat. So what better way than to react to cringe pictures of myself. I was lurking some old folders and I found a whole bunch of pictures that I believe was on one of my old websites. Like from the MySpace days, I'm pretty sure. Or they were just pictures that I put on my photo bucket back in the day. Probably on MySpace as well, to be fair. But either way. Yeah, so I thought I would react to some of them. One of which, I don't think I've already reacted to these. If there is a couple in there that I've already reacted to, then pretend I didn't. There is one that my friend Michael sent me. I've known him since the MySpace days, actually, I think. Might have even been a little bit before the MySpace days. That's terrifying. So yeah, he had a couple of embarrassing photos, but one of which I was just like, oh no. So I will show that one first, which is this one. Sorry, I'm pretty sure he took a picture of his screen for that one, so I think it's on a laptop or something. So sorry, it's a bit weird. But yeah, I am pretty sure that I am 16 years old in that photo. In my old room, which was blue, that I forgot that I had. I forgot that the room was blue and it had like gold suns and stuff all over it. I think it was my sister's room before that, and I think she was the one that painted it blue. I can't remember. It was so long ago. But yeah, and I'm wearing my PVC top. Now I remember that top. I didn't even buy it. I think one of my sister's friends had like a bag full of like goth and cyber stuff, and she was like, oh, if you want it you can just have it. And I saw that in there and I was like, yes please. So I helped myself to that top, and yeah, it's just like I think it was like was it a crop top? I think it was a crop top. It's been a while. And it had a zip up the front, obviously. And yeah, I think I'm trying to look like cool. I don't think I'm trying to look sexy in this photo. I mean, I'm 16, so it's a little bit weird. Legal in the UK, but still, it's a bit weird. I think I just looked a bit. I think I was trying to look cool, like, you know, a goth, you know, like does. And yeah, I just look horrendous, really. You can see, I think, which eye would it be? It'd be this eye. I had like one of my little it would have been a star, probably. I used to stick, I still do sometimes, like little stars or like hearts or something under my eyes. I've been doing that for years. I know now it's become like a fashion thing for like e-girls or something, where they put the hearts here. I did that sometimes, but it used to just smudge so easily, or like the stick-on ones that I used to use sometimes, they would irritate me, because I wore some the other day for work because it was clown day, and I was like, I haven't done this in so long, and it was like, it just felt weird under my eyes. I was like, how did I do this all the time? So yeah, sometimes I would wear them to like here, and yeah, it was like my thing. I just always did, and it was basically, I think they were just like normal like plastic, you know, the hard plastic stick-on stars and hearts that you can get. I'm pretty sure they were just those, and I stuck them on with eyelash glue because I'm cool. So yeah, great look. Right, the next picture is this one. A lot of people have seen like a zoomed in, or like me from that day, I think a different picture but the same day, or like a zoomed in version of this photo, but I actually found the full photo. And yeah, it's me, my friend, I won't mention names, my friend is behind me, and then my boyfriend at the time is sat next to me, and he is the definition of an e-boy now, isn't he, really, in that photo? Like, he could literally be an e-boy. I'm pretty sure he doesn't follow me in anything anymore, because, like, seriously, we were 15? No. Yeah. Might be 15 in this photo. Maybe 16. I'm not quite sure. My memory is terrible. And yeah, he literally looks like an e-boy. So I was like dating e-boys before it was cool. No. That was taken at a Download Festival. And we were mainly there to see the Murder Dolls, I think. And yeah, I had only just met him that day as well, my boyfriend. We spoke on the Murder Dolls message board for a while, and then he was like, oh, I'm going to see them at Download Festival, and I was like, oh, I'm going to Download Festival too, and we met up, and yeah, we dated for a little while. He asked me to marry him. Aww. Yeah, so that was a shock when I saw this photo. Also, he's being passed a Nokia phone. You know, the brick Nokia phones that you could drop. They would explode into 1,000 pieces sometimes, but they would always go back together and be absolutely fine. You know, that's a flashback. I mean, we were like kids, so like we're not exactly going to have... I don't even think the Razr was out yet. Like, you know, the flip phones, because I totally had one of those, because I was like, seen emo girl a few years later. But, you know. So yeah, we had like an old Nokia. I think it's pink though, so you know, how cool. It's not even my phone, I don't think. I think it's my friend's phone. But yeah, when I saw that as well, I was like, wow. Flashback. Right, next photo. Is this one? No. I'm pretty sure that I was 17 when this was taken. I'm pretty sure. I am also pretty sure that I took it myself. And I don't know how. It would have been with a digital camera, because they were like the only thing you could really use. Like, your phone cameras weren't great. I don't think it was a flip phone. It wouldn't have been. I had a digital camera. And I'm pretty sure I put it on a shelf or something to take this photo. I must have done. So, to be fair, the quality isn't that bad, considering everyone always jokes about the fact that, like, oh, it used to be like 3 megapixels. It's probably more like 4. So, but yeah. Me trying to look cool in my homemade Coal Chamber t-shirt, because I was a big Coal Chamber fan as well. I've just remembered that. Oh, wow. I'm pretty sure that was a patch that I got from our local alternative shop. That was the only one. He used to sell patches, and I was just all about that patch life, because there wasn't any clothes for them back then, like band t-shirts and stuff you could only get at gigs. And obviously Coal Chamber didn't really come over here that often. So yeah, that was a handmade t-shirt that I made. Not t-shirt, vest top. Don't know why I'm praying. Like, why are you doing that, Kim? Like, why? Why are you doing that? My hair was really long then, because that is up. That is fully up on top of my head. So it was longer than my hair is now then. Because that's like down here, even right up on top of my head. I look like a genie. Like a goth genie. It's not a good look. Right, the next photo, I think was about... I was 16 in this photo. I'm still wearing that same necklace, my pentagram necklace. Because I realised that the other day. I think I posted it on my Instagram, because I was like, bitch, that is an upside down pentagram. What are you doing? I cursed myself. Whoops. So, yeah. Still trying to be uber goth. I think I've got my hair up in like little pigtails there. It's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, again with the stars, that is a star. You can't see because of the 4 megapixels, but there is a star here, and a star on this side as well. Super thin eyebrows because that was just so cool back then. That came from the 90s. I'm pretty sure it just carried on for so long. And maybe people just couldn't grow their hair out after that, and it carried on for a long time. And now it's like, have a full brow, like brush your hairs up and like just fill them in. And back then it was like, no, shave them off and just draw a line. Like that's what everyone did. Mine are just really light, so I still have to go over my. Well, I had them tattooed over, but that was a while ago. So like, if I don't go over my brows, they are ridiculously light, as you probably saw in that last photo. Like, I dyed my hair black and I didn't go, I have blonde eyebrows, maybe I should dye over them or colour over them. So at least here I was doing that. So, and then this one, oh yeah, prime example again of me not going over my eyebrows. You can see them a little bit better there, but I think it's mainly because my head is down, so there's like a slight shadow there. I literally look like an alien. I don't look like a normal human being. I think as well it's like the camera angle, because like my forehead looks really big and like it's proportionate to the rest of my face, but in this photo it looks humongous. It's like a fab head. Again with the stars on my eyes, I'm pretty sure I was 15 in this photo. Because I used to put the streaks in my hair. They were like when the glue-in extensions like came out, but they were like the round tip glue-ins, if anyone remembers those, because now they're like, actually, are they? Yeah, they're like flat now, the glue-ins, but like back then they were like little tips and with glue on, and they used to iron them into like underneath here, like into your hair, and then the glue would like disintegrate. I've got fluff in my hair. That's probably been there the entire time. Lovely. Yeah, and then the glue would disintegrate and it would just look horrendous in your hair. It was like, what's going on? But yeah, they were cool back then. It's just super cringe. I think that's my mum's old bathroom. It is my mum's old bathroom. Wow. Anyway, next one is this one. Again in my blue bedroom. Why? It's just so cringe. I think I was 17 in this photo. I'm probably getting these ages wrong, but I'm pretty sure I was 17. Trying to look cool. Probably for MySpace. I don't know. Either way, I look moody. And it's just cringe. And then the next one, I think was taken the same day. No, this was taken the same day as the praying one. And it's actually a reflection in a mirror, which is why it's all streaky. I cut out the half where I was, and then I just left the reflection because I thought it looked better for some reason. My eyes, you can really see. My eyes look like really green in this photo. Like really green. That's weird. Because I wasn't wearing contact lenses. Like colourful ones. Like I've never worn colourful contact lenses. Because like they wouldn't sit right in my eyes if I did. Because like they just never do. They always move, and I can't stand it when like, you know, you can see that they're contact lenses. So like I never bothered with them, except for like obviously Halloween. But like yeah, so I don't understand why my eyes are like that intense, because most people, I mean, you can probably see a little bit better because of the light, but like most people just assume my eyes are brown because they're quite dark. This one's hazel and this one's green, but they both look green in this photo, which I know is not true, because I've always had one eye hazel and one eye green, so that's weird. Maybe it's like a reflection thing. Anyway, and then the last one is this one, which is the most cringiest thing I've seen for quite a while. Like, why? 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 That was definitely a MySpace picture. Vampires are really cool. Clearly. Queen of the Damned. Queen of the Damned might have just come out. I was trying to be cool. So yeah. On the other part of this, I remember was really bad text that I'm pretty sure I did myself in Microsoft Paint, like with the paintbrush, not even with the text. And I wrote, "So bite me" on it. I feel like that makes it more cringe. Why? So yeah, my hair was actually quite dark back then, which is weird because I dyed my hair. I dyed my hair bright red for a while when I was 15, and that was like the first time I dyed my hair like a bright color. The rest of the time I would always dye it black, which is why in all these photos I've got like black hair or like washed out black hair, because that last one looks like it's going a bit brown, but it was black. Yeah, I just look weird with normal hair, like I'm not used to it. But yes, I was a child, so give me a break. But yeah, so there's some more cringe photos. I think they're a little bit more cringe than the last lot that I reacted to, if I'm honest, and I looked like a complete moron in the rainbow ones. So, but I was a child. Yeah, so those ones I think were way more cringy than the last ones. Let me know if you agree. Um, they're just so cringy. I really hope I can find more of them. I still can't find the external hard drive, and well, my laptop just doesn't want to work. Like, it just doesn't, and I'm really disappointed. I will try again to log into like one of my old photo buckets, but I can't remember my usernames because back then you just used to have the most random things from MySpace. You know, your usernames were always really weird. I think at one point I was Pink Fairy or something. Like, it was a different time. Oh, and Sparkle Dust was a good one as well that I had. Okay, so yeah, I need to figure out what my usernames would have been on those things and what my passwords would have been to log into them, and it was so long ago, like so long ago. But I need to figure it out because I know there's more cringy photos than that. I know there is. I know they're somewhere and I need to find them. So, yes, if I find any more, I will do more of these because they are pretty funny. Like, I mainly do these to look back on for me so I can laugh, because if I lose these photos, then at least I can watch this video back and be like, oh my god, yeah, that was me back in the day. So, yeah, but I think you guys do kind of enjoy watching these as well, to be fair. Seeing baby me back in the day. Cringe with me. So, yeah, that's the end of this video. Let me know what you guys were like back then, because like when you were 16, 17, like it was just a different time, man. It was a different time, and everyone's cringy at that age, you know. We just are, you know. We just were. Yeah, like this video and subscribe. I have got some new subscribers. Hello. I did have to block a couple of people because they were just being weird, so that did drop down a little bit, but I weirdly had some new ones join at roughly the same time, so it's probably evened itself out now. But a lot of you are watching and not subscribing, which is fine, but it's annoying. So if you could subscribe, that'd be great, because then I know how many people are actually watching these. Because sometimes when I get a bit down, I'm like, what if I want to stop doing them for me, then you guys are not going to get them. So because like not enough of you really follow it. So if you want me to keep going, like, you know, let me know that you guys are like bothered with this, and that will probably push me to carry on. Because like the ones that I really wanted to do, I've already done. So I think. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video because I've babbled on enough as it is. Bye.